take it away from here.
First of all, the one thing that the most important thing that I'm going to take out of this is knowing you guys and you gentlemen, that you really inspired me. First thing I'm going to do when I go home is take my plan and do it into action. And I think if I did that, I'll go somewhere with the next year. Thank you.
Inshallah.
Do I need to send that?
If you want to, you can. Or if you want to.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, why don't you sit up?
For me, I'm not going to lie and saying I'm going to go and implement things because I automatically implement things regardless. I think my real, if you'd like, experience that I gained is getting to know all of you. I said it in Kuwait, and I'm saying it now. You're all our assets, and I think in a sense you are my assets. I've got to meet some of you, and I actually just talked with some of you, and some of you I've known quite a while now. And for me at least, because you know my life has not always been so nice and easy. For me to get to know some of you, all this, if you like, years of experience and things, and knowing that until today, some of you still have a good word to say about me. I think this is for me unsurmountable, and it's just. For me, this is of the greatest value. So thank you, and thank you, Nader, and thank you, Dan. Do I look cute in this?
Excellent. Yes.
Thank you, thank you.
No Photoshop required for this one.
Okay, I think each one of us will repeat the same sentence, that we are thrilled and happy to know each one in this group. I've been working for 12 years, and this is the first training that I'm really happy and get the most out of it. So this is the first thing. The second thing is, it was one sentence that Dan said. I had issue with one of, let's say, the top management, and he's a very important person. He's a D character. And what Dan said, that when you go to a D character, put three things to say in mind. If you want something, say it in 3 different ways. So that clicked, and I will use that. Thank you.
One thing, I would like to also thank Mariam and Abir. Abir I've known years. Mariam, I've just got to know her, and again, bless you, Mariam. And I'm not just saying this in front of people, and inshallah, she is a jewel, and all the luck. Thank you.
First of all, I would like to thank all of you, person by person, to give us this good opportunity. For myself, I will restart all of my mind, thinking, and the start will be from now. The many things I have learned, and I will, inshallah, I will implement it once we arrive to Kuwait. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you all. Regarding the great idea, here that the great success comes from small successes. You cannot be great success immediately. You have to take care of all details. This is what I like, and I learn here. Thank you.
Same as my colleagues, it's actually a pleasure and an honor to have these kind of courses with beautiful guys like you. This positive attitude that you all have actually inspires me to even be a better person. It takes a lot from us to be and act and react the way we are. I commend you all, and I admire you all for what you are. It takes a lot to handle all of us and Mr. Nader and Dan. So I think in the part of the fast track is not just the nominees it is actually Abir or Mariam, which are shown as part of the leadership in this company for all the effort and all the help and support they have given us. The thing that I come out with after especially this 5-year program is what has been said in the end, which is a mindset of just do it. This is the core for success. You can do it wrongly and you find out how to do it better. You can do it wrongly and know how to do it right afterward. But still, mindset always has to be there for us. And this is what I will try to not just understand it, will believe in it. It's actually have it as a second nature and part of my habits. ويعطيكم العافية وموفقين إن شاء الله.
Thank you. It's really great experience. The interaction and the presentation by the all guys here and the ladies, of course. I'm very proud. It's a really sophisticated group. I'm really happy and proud to be among you. And for the ladies, thank you for the organization, organizing this event. It's very great. And gentlemen, your training was really a pleasure and very beneficial. I will be a leader, not only by position, but by lifestyle as well. Thank you.
I have to start by thanking God that gave me this opportunity to be among you guys, and really thrilled to be here. I mean, so many presenters, so many leaders I can see in the future or maybe in the current situation. I learned a lot, honestly, and the most thing that affected me is like getting to know everybody here, and definitely I will take so much positive energy and the good things about everybody here, and learn from that, and maybe from the presentation skills that maybe the glamour that Dan taught us how to do. I'll do that, and good luck to you all. Thanks.
Thank you.
First of all, I would like to thank God for being with you here, and I'm very proud to take such kind of course. And I learned so many things with regarding the leaderships and inspiring people, especially. But what I would like to say to everybody here, that Kuwait deserves to put our efforts in order to make the success. And KNPCs deserve our effort to pay it back and to lead it to the best company in the world.
يعطيكم العافية جماعة. Actually, this is the first time I attend a certain course in this that much energy and spirit. And actually, knowing you is something valuable for me. As I'm there back in the company, I'm working with as enterprise. I'm sharing the information, and I should, let's say, interact with a lot of people. So really, it's valuable knowing you. Regarding also that implementing the skills that we learn here, I hope that everybody take, even, I know that the work pressure is hard on us. Just remember from time to time to implement some of that skills, try to do it, go back, think about it, and inshallah everything will develop step by step. Inshallah, the work, let's say the load and work, inshallah doesn't let us forget our good time together, and inshallah we'll be in contact back there in the company and build more better relationship, inshallah.
First of all, really it is an honor to be part of this group. I have met all of you. I have really enjoyed working in groups with all of you. It is an honor to know those gentlemen and ladies. I am now more sure that the future of KNPC is better when I see all of you in the higher seats of KNPC, which I wish that you will get soon. I have learned a lot from this series of courses and workshops, one-on-one, also workshops and webinars. So many things that really I need in the future when I now start my a new position, that I will make sure that I will implement them to make use of the investment KNPC paid for me. There is something that also triggered my attention, the statistics you have explained in one of the previous days about the disconnect of perception between the managers of what they think their employees need and what the employees they think from their side. It's not about the items mentioned, but it is the disconnect between the upper and the lower staff, which needs to be actually bridged by more of interaction between all levels. And at the end, really, thank you, Nader. You are an inspiring person, which I wish you all the best. And Dan, thank you also for your great information and knowledge. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
But the great thing about this course is meeting and getting the chance to have partnership with this great group of people whom most of them I didn't know in KNPC, and I came to know here in this course. The most important thing in this partnership that I came to deal with you as a persons, not as employees, which is really a great thing. Now I know everybody as a person, so I know how to deal with him, and I know his personality. There's the third thing, at least now I do have a friend in each and every department of KNPC or K companies. It's a really great thing. One more thing that I'm really lucky to get the course was with such a success story, in fact. Both of you are really success story, inspiring us in order to succeed in our lives. And you are really good examples for us to follow the same style in order to succeed in our life. Thanks a lot, and thanks for this chance.
I would like to thank all the people who's working to organize this workshop. Actually, this is a mind organization course. I would like to thank Nader and Darust. I conclude from this training, actually, if you don't plan for success, you plan for or to fail. Thanks again for all my friends to open this friendship. Some of you I know before. Now this is the opportunity, or I did have this opportunity to know of you. Any فعلا يعني سعيد. Thanks.
Thank you. Assalamu alaikum. Alhamdulillah ala kulli hal. One thing I want to say is thank you for everybody. I mean everybody. And one of the things I want to say is, yes, we met before, a few months back, and we met now. And I feel the energy now is much, much more than we met last time, as a group, the whole group. And also, I want to say that everybody, each one of us has a potential. But thank you, Dan, thank you, Nader. You unleash it to make it in a perspective. So we know what we want, what to do. I love the course, I love the material, leadership styles, leadership skills. I started reading them and summarized them. I implemented them already. They're really beautiful. And I think success story it is a success story, and hopefully we'll see it in each one of us. Thank you very much.
The most important thing I learned from this workshop is to believe in ourselves, to do the change. One man can change the world. What about 30 fast tracker? I believe that we'll do the change in our company. Also, I would like to thank all my colleagues, instructors, about their commitment, their attention, sharing their ideas, stories. I really learned from each one of you. Thank you all.
To the first time in my life, among all the training I have attended, it's the first time that I like everybody in the course. This is something new, honestly, and I'm honored and deeply humbled to add you guys all in my good friend list. Second, Abir, Salah, and Maryam, everybody is saying thank you, but I want to say thank you not because of the energy. الآن أحب تصوير من هالزاوية. Not because the energy and the effort and the professionalism that you have clearly demonstrated, but again, to the first time, Abir and Maryam, I felt that HR is part of us. I didn't feel you are here to supervise or coordinate. We felt you are part of the team. And this is why I want to thank you for that. And we wish, we hope that we want to see this in the future. We feel HR is not a separate entity, it's part of us. Last but not least, I think I'm a guy who always have the to-do list. But I didn't think that I should capture as well my goals, and I used to make fun of it. But now I think it has a big impact, and I think it's going to change my life, writing down my goals and look at them there. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum. First of all, and despite me by saying, I would like to thank actually Abir, Maryam, Salah. They did a very good job. They made us like one big family, and especially my idea about WhatsApp sharing the photo. It was really good idea. Also, I'd like to thank you, thank Mr. Nader, Mr. Dan for sharing your experience with us. It was really pleasure, to be in this journey with the great seniors. No wonder they have been chosen by their management to participate in this course. Two things I would like to apply. First of all, the definition of a true leader, that people love to follow you, not because they have to. And also regarding the goal. Without goals, you will reach nowhere in your life. So you have to have goals in order, to have the mindset to go. And thank you.
Be aware of viruses.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Most of the group I know, they are my friends, but it was a very pleasure to know the others who I don't know, and Salim Baraka طبعا. It's very optimistic صراحة, for me at least. I'm seeing a bright future inshallah for KNPC and general to Kuwait. Such energy, such colleague, such member working very hard. Of course, I would like to thank you, Nader and Dan, for your effort. It was, like my colleague said, it was for me first course that we seen different atmosphere and high energy of the people. And thank you, Abir and Maryam, not the matter of attendance or supervision. It's like a family atmosphere. Thank you again all.
I just want to say something here. Now I realize that we have a big challenge, and the challenge is how to translate KNPC vision into reality. The second thing I learned from this course is to be successful, we have to grow ourselves first, then grow with others. And the last thing, now we all know the way, but now we must go to that way and show the way to others. And I would like to thank all for the remarkable presentations and outstanding arrangements by you, Nader and Dan, and the KNPC coordinators, Abir, Maryam. Thank you very much.
Thank you. يقول أن النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم من لا يشكر الناس لا يشكر الله. Prophet Muhammad says that if you don't thank people, you will not thank Allah. So thank you for all the people here, the high-class leaders, and thank you, Dr. Nader, thank you, Dan, thank you, Maryam and Abir for this good arrangement. Actually, inshallah, when I go back home, inshallah, I will rearrange my agenda and I will start, inshallah, my actions. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum. I'm not much of a talker normally. I just wanted to thank everybody in here, just to ensure that I have learned something from everybody in this room, not only by you, Nader or Dan. Sharing information, sharing perception is very important for your growth. At least I believe that. One thing I want to emphasize on, change comes within. If you want to change something, you have to start from yourself. Don't try to impress management. Don't try to impress top leaders. Try to impress yourself. If you do that, you achieved your point, and then change will follow. That's, to me, that's a very important theme we have to follow from now on.
Assalamu alaikum. I'm really happy and glad to be one of this member of a group, and also I noticed there's a spirit of a friendly understanding, and also they are professional. Thank you, Nader. Thank you, Dan. Akht Abir, thank you. Sorry, Abir. Mariam, thank you. Also, what can I do for the future? Actually, proving my skill, encourage the others, and the things that what I notice here, the high communication can solve lots of problems. That's all. Thank you.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. It's a great opportunity to be with you here in Singapore and meet all of you and know a new colleague. Really, you are like asset, and inshallah, I will see you in Kuwait, and we will collaborate together to make KNPC better. And before I went to many courses, how to make a presentation, what's the leader skills. All of us went to these courses, but the difference here in the workshop, Nader shared with us real story, and we practice how to make the presentation, executive presentation. And now for me and for my future, I already put my plan, I set my goal, and when I go to Kuwait, I will try to do it, and I will try to do it and how to do it. Inshallah, I will get it, inshallah. Thank you.
Go ahead, sir.
He says I disagree to say something. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. It is a really integrated training course. What I wrote in the evaluation, it was excellent program, instructors, participants, and supervision by Abir and Mariam. This is the fact. What I will do when I back home, I will explore myself in regard to my strength and weakness, and you will like that. I will start my steps to be a great leader. Thank you.
I will be honored.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Amir, Maryam, leader of the future. Leader of the future. Thank you. Gracias. Arigato. Dankeschön. Khayli mamnoon. Spasiba. For you sharing your stories and sharing your information, presentation, everything, even your hobbies, photographing. So this is I took from this course. But I already start being from the 2%, from writing their goals, and I'll do it and write and invest time and idea in achieving it. Thank you. God bless you.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Honestly, I want to thank you, Nader, and Dan, and thank Habir, and Miriam, and all the group, all the people here. Honestly, I was very happy here to know all the people here. Some of them I know from a long time, and some of them I know them now better than before. And for learning from the course, honestly, I learned many things, and I feel difficult for me to select one of the things I know, because many things I know in this course. Thank you.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. بصراحة going back to Kuwait tonight is different than any training course I have attended in during my career, the 13 years. I'm going back to Kuwait صراحة with a good, excellent relationship. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm very honored to meet you. This course was one of the training courses that I have really gained a lot of information. This is the top one. And yesterday, maybe we spoke about it, me and my friends. I really gained a lot of information. I believe in changes, and I'm really confident that all of you will make the difference in the future. The people, the senior staff here, all of them are, and you are very well selected in KNPC. And I'm really recommend to have the second group the same manner we selected this group. We really have to ensure that the second group is very well organized. Abir and Maryam, Saraha, you are very excellent. I haven't seen any training course was supervised like this by KNPC. And Dan and Nader, I really, it's my pleasure to meet your wife, your family. I really enjoyed this training course. Thank you.